In the original movie, Arnold Schwarzenegger was the star. Now he's sharing the bill with two others. Basketball star Wilt Chamberlain and Grace Jones both will be making their movie debuts. Tonight, we're going to take you on the Conan set and talk to these two stars.
Well, if I can probably stop from laughing, you know, after seeing myself in this get-up, I may have a chance to enjoy the film. I'm a film buff.
If you're good, you guessed Wilt Chamberlain. That's right. Wilt the Stilt is making his movie debut in Conan the Destroyer. Of course, starring alongside him is strongman Arnold Schwarzenegger.
It's like being a little kid again in many ways and doing the things that maybe you were not allowed to do as a kid, you know, stabbing people with a sword and killing them with an axe and stuff like that. And at the same time, acting-wise, it is kind of challenging at the same time. So it has those two opposites.
Conan the Destroyer promises to be the premier B-movie of 1984, complete with all the proper ingredients. A wicked queen, played by Falcon Crest Sarah Douglas, an Amazonian warrior, rock star Grace Jones, a wizard, a sidekick, and last but not least, you guessed it, a virgin.
To be honest with you, I don't take many things seriously, okay? So I look at this role as a fun thing to do. As a matter of fact, I say many times that this is my best paid vacation I've ever had in my life.
So you are Conan. Do you know who I am?
Taramis.
Queen Taramis. Queen of Shadizar.
Not my queen.
You are a trained actress, and you're working with many untrained
You've noticed.
actors and actresses.
Baseball players, rock stars, it's a joy. Yes.
No, seriously.
Am I being serious? I'm being serious.
Is it difficult?
It's not easy. It's not that difficult. I must say, I wouldn't be too... I wonder if we were doing a play together or if we were doing a TV, you know, the speed you work in television, I think they'd find it probably, it's just getting used to it. I mean, I've been doing this for years. I don't know how to do anything else.
Nightclub and rock star Grace Jones, like Wilt Chamberlain, is also making her film debut.
My whole show has always been a lot of acting. Even when I started first doing the shows, I did them very theatrically, you know, like great lighting effects, you know, lots of visuals.
She is not only playing this wild warrior, but she in real life is a wild animal. I have done a lot of fight scenes in the first movie with stuntmen and dangerous scenes and falling off horses and jumping 40 feet of towers and everything, but I would rather do all of those things together than doing one fight scene with Grace Jones, because she really takes it seriously. But she looks wonderful on the screen because of it. She really gets into the character, but watch out when she comes around with the stick, even you.
I think the match between Arnold and I are fantastic because we're so much into being physical, and he has a great sense of humor. All my work, I've always made sure there's been also a great sense of humor along with it. So it's a lot of laughs. Olivia is very funny. She plays the princess, the virgin princess, and we have a lot of laughs about that. And she has such a body, incredible for a virgin, you know.
Down, boys. Olivia Diabo, who plays Jenna, is only 14 years old. Keep your eyes on her, though. She just finished Bolero with Bo Derek. This is Wilt Chamberlain's first time on the big screen, and he's enjoying it.
Doing a movie is different. I've done commercials, so therefore learning lines was not really that difficult. We don't have that many lines in this particular picture because it's the action picture. But you are nervous or apprehensive, I should say, about how you will come out as this particular character.
Let me speak to Conan.
I said be off. My biggest problem is I've, for 3.5, 4 months, I've had to live in a hotel. And there's a scene in this picture where I guard the princess at night, and I'm standing up while everybody else is sleeping, and my position is standing up sleeping. And that's basically what I've had to do in these hotels because the beds are so small, you just stay up in a corner and sleep, and you're better off.
Among the well-known names are two unknown sidekicks with very familiar faces. Mako, who you've probably seen countless times on MASH, and Tracy Walter, usually cast as a crazy.
And I do firmly believe that once Conan 2 is released, that this hairstyle will be worn by most of the youth in America.
Conan the Destroyer will be released sometime in July. If it's as successful as Conan the Barbarian, it grossed over $100 million worldwide. Then you can probably expect even another sequel.
I hope there is a Conan 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and on and on and on. As a matter of fact, I visualize myself doing Conan when I'm 80 years old with a big gray beard or something like that. Who knows? I think it really depends on the success of this one. I have the feeling that this one will be even much more successful than the first one, and it's a great character to play, and it's a great character to watch on the screen.
I don't know if that's supposed to be a comedy or not, but it sure looked like one to me. Anyway, Conan the Destroyer is scheduled to open up the first week in July, so you can look forward to that. Now, don't go away because